In this video, we are going to talk about 10 strongest armies in the world. It is absolutely necessary for a country's safety and security to have robust armed forces in all three branches: Army, Navy, and Air Force. As a direct result of this, a significant amount of money has been set aside specifically for them in the budget. To keep on top of the always shifting battlefields, governments all over the world spend hundreds of billions of dollars every year on the most cutting-edge military training, technology, and equipment. The following is a list of the top 10 armies, ranked according to the various scenarios. Number 10. Turkey. Turkey's armed forces are among the most powerful in the region of the Eastern Mediterranean they oversee. According to the data provided by Credit Suisse, only 5 other countries have a larger number of submarines than Turkey has. As a direct consequence of this, the nation possesses a very sizable tank fleet, in addition to a significant quantity of aircraft and attack helicopters. Because Turkey is a part of the F-35 program, it can't be compared to other emerging countries in a negative way. Number 9. The United Kingdom. In the current decade, the United Kingdom plans to cut the number of people serving in its armed forces. Despite having had its military force reduced by 20%, it remains among the top 10 most powerful militaries in the world. They are in possession of some of the most lethal munitions in the world. The aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth, which was put into service by the Royal Navy in 2020 and has a flight deck that is 4.5 acres in size, will have the capacity to deploy 40 F-35B Joint Strike Fighters to various locations around the world. Number 8. Italy. According to the research conducted by Credit Suisse, the Italian military is held in high regard because the country possesses 2 active aircraft carriers. Italy's fleet of attack helicopters and submarines was already big, but adding 2 aircraft carriers helped the country reach new heights of success. Number 7. France. Even though the French military is not very big, it is well trained and skilled, and it has a lot of power for its size. France is a strong actor in the sphere of the military, as seen by its possession of the aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle as well as its regular military deployments in Africa to support African governments and battle terrorism. Number 6. South Korea. Maintaining a large and powerful military is South Korea's only option in the event of a probable invasion by North Korea. The South Korean government has no other choice. South Korea's armed forces keep a large fleet of submarines, attack helicopters, and men who are ready to fight in case of a crisis like this. This nation also owns a variety of tanks and possesses an air force that is the 6th largest in the world. Number 5. Japan. In contrast to that of other militaries, the Japanese military is not very powerful. Despite this, the country is in a good position to respond. According to estimates provided by Credit Suisse, the company possesses the 4th largest submarine fleet. Also, Japan's navy has 4 aircraft carriers, but they can only carry helicopters. Japan has the 4th largest fleet of attack helicopters in the world, behind only China, Russia, and the United States of America. Number 4. India. According to estimates, there are 1,444,000 active service members in India's armed forces. They have been involved in a territorial dispute with Pakistan that has been going on for a very long time over Kashmir. According to the website Global Firepower, this nation possesses the greatest number of tanks, 4,292, towed artillery, 4,060, and fighter aircraft of any in the world, 538. The budget for India's armed forces is expected to be close to $61 billion this year. Number 3. China. Over the course of the past few decades, China's armed forces have significantly improved in terms of both their strength and their capabilities. When considering total manpower, it is the most powerful military in the world. In addition to this, its tank and submarine fleets are each the 2nd largest in the world, trailing only those of Russia and the United States, respectively. Ballistic missiles and aircraft of the 5th generation are now being developed in China, both of which have the potential to transform the nature of military warfare in the near future. China's attempts to modernize its armed forces have also achieved tremendous headway in recent years. Number 2. Russia. According to the findings of Global Firepower, Russia has 12,950 tanks, which is more than twice as many as the United States now owns. This gives Russia the title of having the most tanks in the world. The 27,038 armored vehicles, 6,083 pieces of self-propelled artillery, and 3,860 rocket projectors on land are all under the command of nearly 1 million active people who are in charge of commanding them. There are 873 fighter planes and 531 assault helicopters in Russia's Air Force, which may be seen flying over the skies above. They have a formidable naval arsenal consisting of 62 submarines and 48 ships specifically designed for mine warfare. To put it another way, the total amount that Russia will spend on its military is anticipated to be $48 billion.
Number 1. The United States.
Even with the sequester and other cuts to spending, a Credit Suisse index shows that the US spends more on defense than the next 9 countries put together. The United States' greatest significant conventional military advantage is its fleet of 10 aircraft carriers, which may be found in the Atlantic Ocean. The United States also has a large and well-trained army, the most aeroplanes in the world, cutting-edge technology like the Navy's new railgun, and, of course, the largest nuclear arsenal in the world.
What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below.
If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving.
Thank you for watching us.